welcome to another Mad Hatter Reviews. Happy Father's Day, everybody, okay? Whether you celebrate Father's Day, I always got to give the little the little disclaimer. You celebrate it, you don't, okay? Whether you are a father, whether you have a father living or rest in peace, okay? This is my father right here, by the way. This was my father, okay? He's still my father, okay? Even though he's not on this mortal coil. It doesn't make him not my father. What's your problem? But yeah, there you go. Okay, very, very handsome, swarthy individual he was. Okay, I loved him a lot. But let's do something fun on this Father's Day right here. I have this action figure, which is a little bit of an older action figure. It's a Mondo, and it is a Mondo of Man-at-Arms. Okay, now this is before Mondo kind of like, what's the word, like revitalized itself and, you know, got in like new crew, new sculpts, this and that. But some of the old stuff I think still works, okay? I think it does, but I've never opened this. It wasn't that I was saving it for Father's Day, but we're on Father's Day now. I figure, you know, Man-at-Arms, he's a father, okay? Father to Teela, and, you know, that counts. Glare right here, it's got the window box. They kind of, old Mondo figures kind of looked like this. They all had this sort of, like, aesthetic where it was, like, this black, and the art would be here, and in either the crest, and I think for the villains it was, like, maybe purple. But this is how they look. This is the exclusive, by the way, exclusive Father's Day edition. And here is the art. The art still slaps, okay? And you got a little horde robot down there. Let's keep it nice and casual. I'm just going to open up. I'm not going to go through like tons of articulation and shit. As if the videos on this channel are usually very structured and regimented, okay? I like how I have to give that proviso, okay? This is chaos. It's chaos on this channel. Let's open him up. Just see what he looks like, and maybe pose him next to the Teela. I don't know. Father and daughter fighting together, fighting for freedom. Let's open this up. I'll see you there. All right, here is the Man-at-Arms, okay? And this is a damn nice figure, okay? Really, really nice, especially for being like part of the older crop, which there are some figures that I've seen that I just don't like as much, and not more than their like modern counterparts, like the He-Man, the Skeletor. I think they're doing much better now. But this guy's cool. I mean, first of all, his face is really nice. Okay, it looks like he has that like Duncan face. Now, if they did it now, would it still be good? Probably. It would just, but you know, it might just be a lateral move. All right, it's still a really nice face. I will say something that I don't think the new Mondo would do is this holster right here. The straps on this are so loose, and I don't think it looks like it could be tightened, but I was looking on it, and I don't see like a little thing where I can tighten it. So right out of the box, this thing just kind of was like, was almost at his knee, which is a shame because the holster's nice. You get the gun in there. Okay, that obviously put a little weight on it, so it's moving down even more. But the armor and just like the armor details are just really, really good on this guy, okay? Look at the coloring with the weathering. I love this the big shoulder pad. This is one of the more fun hero characters in He-Man, okay? A lot of times villains are more fun. They're more aesthetic and people have more fun with them. But this is a hero character that I think just translates really well. Look at the helmet and everything. Look at all the weapons, okay? He truly is a man-at-arms, okay? He's got the sword. He's got a big old rifle. He's got more shit than that. He's got the gun right here. Love how he has like the one armored leg with all the dings on there, and then he's got this. Here's another thing that modern Mondo would probably do better. This right here, it's a little too clean for my liking. I feel like if they did it now, it'd have like that frayed look, you know what I mean? But honestly, these are like nitpicks, you know what I mean? This is one of the better, older Mondo figures, okay? And I will say something that I like more than some of the modern Mondo. No looseness at all. Nothing loosey-goosey. Everything on this guy is tight right out the gate. I mean, they've been getting better with that, but, you know, like, I have a Spider-Man that's, like, super loose. You know, and I mentioned this to them. They're going to send a new one. I didn't mention to them, like, hey, I'm Mad Hatter and I want a new one. I just sent them an email, and apparently some other people They have very, very loose Spider-Men's. So that's something too that, but not with this guy. This guy is very, joints are tight, things are tight on this guy, and he's great. This is going to be hard to beat. This Man-at-Arms, yes, it's older, and I'm sure that they can modernize him in ways that I'm not thinking about right now, but he's going to be hard to beat. He's very, very nice. He comes with a few other things. I mean, he has a bunch of hands. We don't have to go over that. He has this, like, I don't know what this is for. This little band. I mean, I know it's like Eternian guard, but where does that go? Like, does that go on his leg? Maybe it's like an armband. Like, does it go like, it's probably like an armband or something like that. Okay, I don't need it. He has a helmet, just a helmet that he can just hold, and he has a helmetless portrait. I'm going to show you in a second. He has a snake Man-at-Arms. Okay, so if you want this, you can kind of like put this on the floor, like he just beheaded, some snake Eternian guard. That's kind of cool. I think this was the exclusive. This Orko coming out of the little pot right here with his sneaky eyes. Okay, just like So it's not an exclusive or fail. I will say that, but it is what it is. Then now we're getting to like some really cool accessories. Look at this fucking shield. Holy shit. Look at that shield. That is a shield, all right? Man-at-Arms does not care about the right side of his body, but the left side of his body, or maybe he holds the shield on this side because that's why all this is exposed, okay? Because he's all armored up. He's all armored up on the left side, okay? But he's got nothing on the right, but maybe this shield is what makes up for it, okay? I don't know. That's my theory, but it's awesome. Even the backside is awesome. Nice weathering. Very, very nice. Then he's got this. Let me see if I can just stand him up real quick, okay? He has this portrait right here, which is also nice. I love the hair. What do you call that hairstyle? I don't know. The Zangief, okay? But he has almost looks like a wrestler. He almost looks like Hagar from Final Fight, the mayor that goes to save his daughter. But then he has these goggles, and these goggles make this portrait even more awesomer. Okay, like check this out. Like, come on, you. This with the little, it fits nice. Look at that. Have him working on shit. You know what I mean? Like, or not work. Maybe he goes into battle like this. Okay, and he can be holding his, because he has this helmet, so he can hold that. It could be like an after the battle sort of thing. I think you'd have a hard time putting the goggles on his head with the way the head is right now. But this is fucking cool, man. I just love this look. And then this is wild too. This is heavy. This mace. I could almost use this for me as a mace. You get this nice weathering, nice weight, nice color. And check this out. You got a ball, the old ball and chain that just comes out, just so you can, it's like, you think you're not in striking distance, wham, and then it comes back, It's really nice detail. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Usually they just kind of color this orange, and it's just like part of the mace itself. I think modern Mondo would probably give you two maces, one with a ball and chain feature and one that's just like orange, and you could just... it could just be like a mace. But look at the detail. It's got like wiring underneath it. They really did a good job of making this look like this dude just like created this shit, like in his lab or something. Very, very nice. Here is a little bit. There you go. That's the downside of heavy-ass weapons. This thing is not really meant. I mean, you could probably... Let me see. Oh, my God. I'm losing the plot. Oh, my God. His brace... You see? You see what's happening here? But on a different hand, it still has sort of the same thing, but, these are very heavy weapons, and I just don't think they're made to be held. You gotta kind of set it in a perfect way and then just, like, ease off, for him to hold it this way, okay? So you can have him if you want. I mean, he does that fine, and then the shield, same deal. I mean, this shield is so big and so heavy, it just... wants to just, now it doesn't do it. Now it doesn't fall down. But normally it was doing this, like that. So just something to keep in mind, all right? You could still present him on the shelf in a really nice way. Okay, you have him looking this way. Hey, wait, you want to come at me? You want to come at me and my girl? Make a fucking move. This Man-at-Arms is still badass, okay? It's still a badass figure and almost like a relic, part of like Old Mondo now. Grab that Teela right there. There you go. Still looks good together. This Teela's modern. This represents kind of like modern Mondo. And then you have the older guard for Mondo right here. And Teela's got her snake armor on. Okay, so she is a little taller with that armor. And but it looks good. And they look good together, okay? Do you think like in Eternia, like snake armor, like people that wear snake armor, like is that like our modern goth? Like if you saw a girl and she was wearing snake armor, like Man-at-Arms as her dad would be like, yeah, she's going through her snake armor phase, you know what I mean? Or is snake armor just accepted? I don't know, okay? But isn't she a teenager? I have no idea. It's been a while, but these look really good together, okay? And what a way to end on Father's Day, okay? This is my future right here, okay? My daughter grows up and I just wear this. I mean, when I say that, I don't mean like this is like as a metaphor. Like I literally wear this and just embarrass her. And she's like, yeah, my dad is the one who he dresses like Man-at-Arms. He walks around the house like that. And I'm just the weird dad. You know what I mean? I'm already destined to be that because I collect toys. But that's all. If you want this Man-at-Arms, then you gotta go to eBay, go to Mercari, the Mercarians, okay? Go to it sounds like a group of people. Go to I don't know, you know where you gotta go. The Mondo forums. I love the Mondo collector forums. Check those guys out. I hang out there all the time. And will they make a modern Man-at-Arms? I don't know. Probably, maybe. He is a popular character, and they're pretty much on a roll with these Motu 1/6 scale figures. And it would make it available to more people. You know what I mean? It's entice the old school guys, entice the new school guys, and that is all. This has been a Man-at-Arms Happy Father's Day impromptu review. They're all impromptu, okay? If you think I plan anything, joke's on you. But they look very good together, and I'm happy. I'm happy that I got this, and I'm happy that it's Father's Day, and I'm happy that you guys are here celebrating it with me in the Mad Hatter channel. I don't know. You guys are probably doing other stuff, but hopefully you come back at some point, watch this review, and get entertained at least for a few minutes. So see you later. Happy Father's Day. Bye bye.